The golden mean is a large part of ancient Greek philosophy. Sometimes referred to as the Goldilocks theory, the golden mean is supposed to represent the moderate middle between two extreme viewpoints. This idea was first suggested in the Cretan myth of Daedalus and Icarus. Instead of flying the middle course as instructed by his father, Icarus continued to fly upward until the sun melted his wings. As one might expect, this didn't end well for Icarus. Socrates, a well-known ancient Greek philosopher, also believed in this principle. He declared a man must know how to choose the mean and avoid the extremes. This theme can also be found in many religious texts, with it appearing frequently in the Torah and the Quran. It certainly appears working towards the golden mean is a rational and logical solution to any disagreement. If you think about it, you've probably employed this principle yourself when attempting to resolve an argument. This is, of course, a compromise. One important area that requires compromise, perhaps more than any other, is politics. In theory, two or more groups work to find common ground on an issue where the groups have differing viewpoints, therefore resulting in the fairest outcome for all parties. This is basically how many people, somewhat accurately, believe the government works. However, there's an underlying issue with this system of conflict resolution, one that could be at the heart of modern political dysfunction. Not all viewpoints are created equal. This results in something called the argument to moderation. This is an informal fallacy that reveals the problems with the golden mean philosophy. In a perfect world, every argument would be sound, true, and concrete. However, this is an imperfect world. For example, let's take a look at the issue of slavery in a general way. Most people believe that slavery was unnecessary and immoral. Contrarily, some considered slavery as a fact of life and an essential part of the fragile economy. To apply the golden mean rule to this issue, we look to find the middle ground. Quickly, we realize this is the means that slavery is sometimes acceptable and sometimes not. However, to us this can seem crazy, as slavery in any form is considered immoral. This is only one such example where the golden mean seems to break down. Another more modern and applicable example is the fake news controversy. Using the golden mean principle would lead us to split our attention between fake news and real information. Obviously, most people reject this premise and favor 100% real information. It is important to note these issues with the golden mean doesn't completely undermine its usefulness. When both parties have valid arguments, it can be quite useful. The restriction of alcohol is a good example where the golden mean helps provide a solution to an important problem. One extreme would claim that the consumption of alcohol should always be allowed, while the other would claim alcohol consumption should never be allowed. In the middle ground, we have the premise that alcohol should sometimes be legal. Of course, this is exactly the case in many modern-day countries. As always, more information can be found in the description of this video. Be sure to subscribe if you are interested in more videos like this one.